Good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. Thursday morning about 8 o'clock as we record this video update for you. And a cold front moved through the region last night with showers and a couple of rumbles of thunder, mainly across the northern portion of the state. In its wake, we have a lot of low clouds and drizzle, along with a much cooler feel to the day. But notice the drier air beginning to win out here, and I think we get into some sunshine as we go through the afternoon hours. It'll be a cool day. Highs generally in the upper 50s and low 60s across central Indiana. Obviously, too, tough times ahead for Bermuda this afternoon as Hurricane Nicole comes very near to passing over the island. The eye wall itself may brush the island. We did notice a couple of wobbles east with the latest satellite imagery that may spare a direct hit on the island, but nonetheless a rough day there in Bermuda, and our thoughts and prayers are with those folks as they endure Hurricane Nicole. Speaking of the cool air, this is a look at the 24-hour temperature change, and really incredible to see. Readings as much as 30 degrees colder than this time yesterday off to our northwest across eastern Iowa and northern portions of Missouri. A widespread hard killing freeze has been noted across most of the upper Midwest and plains this morning. For us, we're going to get into drier air as the day goes on, as mentioned. We'll have the drizzle this morning giving way, and the low cloud deck that we have now beginning to lift. And again, we should get into some sunshine this afternoon as high pressure builds in and supplies a very nice close to the work week. Unseasonably cool, but very pleasant for sure. And temperatures will again top out, we think, in the upper 50s to low 60s this afternoon. And then tonight we're going to fall into the upper 30s and low 40s, and we may actually see areas of patchy frost across outlying areas develop tonight across north-central portions of the state, over into Ohio as well. Just something to note there. Again, mostly sunny skies continue to wrap up the work week on Friday with highs topping out, we think, probably in the low to mid 60s at least. Another cool night coming Friday night into Saturday morning with temperatures dipping into the mid to upper 40s across central Indiana, and then with full sunshine on Saturday and a strong southwest wind beginning to develop, it'll help boost temperatures into the mid 70s, we think, on Saturday. And we'll go back and take a look at this. And really, we've got a stretch of windy days ahead. This is getting into that time of the year where we can expect periods of gusty winds as the jet begins to mature and storm systems become more frequent. Along with that, of course, obviously, too, the transitional temperature regime as well. But those southwest winds will really begin to increase here over the weekend, and Saturday will turn quite gusty. Gust over 30 miles an hour, a good bet. We may even top 40 miles per hour. And while it'll be warm, and mostly dry on Saturday, just note that the strong and gusty winds will be in play. We will introduce a chance of showers into our Sunday forecast. This won't be a big deal, but just something to keep in mind as we go through the back half of the weekend. Moving forward, we've discussed the potential of a rather significant cool down looming in the 8 to 10 day period, and we showed the ensemble data yesterday that was all over the place. Every respected ensemble had a different take on what was going to take place in the medium to longer term. Today, it's nice to see that overall we have a much better agreement here amongst our GFS, Canadian, and European ensemble data, with a southwest ridge noted and a look for a trough in the central and the eastern portion of the country. Again, this would suggest a cooler look in that 8 to 10 day period. The Canadian is quite bullish with a very anomalous look to the pattern. Nonetheless, we think, though it will be warmer next week, we're going to have to deal with several days of strong and gusty southwest winds. The potential looms again for a storm system in the middle part of next week that we'll discuss later today with our updated 7-day, followed by a rather significant cool down to close the week and head into next weekend. In the meantime, guys, make it a great Thursday. Thank you, as always, for logging on to NDWX.com, and we'll talk with you soon.